More news tonight. Democratic gubernatorial nominee Charlie Crist has selected a South Florida educator to be his running mate. He's officially chosen Miami-Dade Teachers Union President Karla Hernandez as he prepares to challenge Governor Ron DeSantis in November. That announcement made right here in South Florida as the school where Hernandez has been teaching for more than a decade. CBS 4's Gabrielle Arzola has more from Hialeah.
It hasn't even been a week since Charlie Crist won the Democratic ticket, and today he picked his running mate, who's from right here in South Florida. She's a well-known face in South Florida's education community, and now Karla Hernandez is hoping the rest of the state will get to know her and vote for her as Charlie Crist's pick for lieutenant governor.
It's a dream. Can somebody pinch me? Like, it still hasn't sunk in. Like, I can't believe that this is happening. It's amazing.
Hernandez has taught special education at Hialeah Middle School for over a decade. She was born and raised in Miami, a graduate of FIU, and is the president of the Teachers Union in Miami-Dade County, which is one of the largest in the country. She has worked towards raising teacher salaries and upping school security, but as several hundred gathered to cheer her on Saturday afternoon, this billboard right outside called her a communist, highlighting one of her tweets in 2016 after the death of dictator Fidel Castro, where she wrote, quote, "A political figure dies at 90. Most in Miami rejoice, many in Cuba mourn." When questioned if she was a Castro sympathizer, she said,
"When Fidel Castro died, I was out in the streets with pots and pans, banging them and celebrating with the rest of my colleagues, and not just colleagues, but my neighbors."
On Tuesday, Governor Ron DeSantis touted that he's turned many nonpartisan school board districts from blue to red, citing that he's working to end indoctrination in the classroom. Hernandez disagrees.
That has never existed in our classrooms.
Hernandez says her goal is to take care of the needs she's heard firsthand, which is to have public education on the forefront, health care accessible to all, and to ensure that women have the right to choose.
Our job here is to educate the people of Florida, and the people of Florida have been telling us what their needs are.
And the pair says they need everyone to head to the polls in November. In Hialeah, I'm Gabrielle Arzola, CBS 4 News.